Oh man, thank God the sun is out. It's been brutal. Luckily, I was able to get most of my plants in here so they didn't get frozen. It's gonna be in the 80s this week, hitting 80 in a couple more days, thank God. When Cody was here, Cody Bass, he said, man, it just don't feel like Christmas. And I said, yeah, I know, it's Florida. Well, we got whacked. Not as bad as up north, but we got whacked. Run down and check the boat. You see that little trailer? He gave it to me for free, another freebie. He's like, I'm trying to get rid of this. I said, what do you want for it? He goes, it's yours. Take it, get it out of here. I'm like, cool, man. Little freebie trailer for Christmas for me. Well, the motor kicked right over, so that's good. Yeah, the fish, not one fish is around here. In the deep water where it's warmer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It's a gorgeous day. The cold front is gone. Almost. And I got minnows. We're gonna do a little speck crappie fishing or crappie speck fishing. And I got Big Mike the mechanic with me today, baby.
Howdy, howdy.
You're gonna hear some funny stories out there. Anyway, we're just gonna float around out here, no trolling motor, and see if we can pick something up. Go over to my spot at the cove, give it a shot.
If we didn't bring a gun, we could have got a duck.
Yeah. Just pull up right here and get some minnows out here and see, just drift and see what happens.
I'm all for drifting.
Yeah, we got the wind at our backs, and we'll just drift right through here. It gets real grassy up here, so pain in the ass. Yeah, that's a nice looking fat minnow.
Damn it, man.
Well, let's see how this old Zimco does.
Back here.
Oh, beauty. Nice.
Well, let's see how this brand new 33 does.
But a lot of weeds. All right, so I just picked up one little bass. Thought hopefully it was going to be a speck. Corner in the mouth, yeah. That's a good sign. So we've been fishing for about an hour and a half, and it feels like 5.5 because we haven't caught anything. Man, I mean, you don't see any bait fish or anything. We're gonna go hit some open water. We just coming out of a little lake. Came over to this other side where this big hole is, like 22 feet. Picked up a bass, first cast, little guy. But anything's better than nothing. So hopefully it's gonna pick up a little bit. Pick it up and start reeling. Reel him in, baby. Is he on there? Hey, hey! Damn. He didn't get skunked after all.
Your pole.
You caught it.
Yeah, still.
So we fished everywhere. Couldn't get nothing. I caught two little ones and got back to the dock, started loading up. I said, let me throw this damn minnow over here by these pilings in that deep hole. Come over here, start cleaning up. He walks out there, and there's one on. Look at that little baby bass. He's so purty. That's the smallest one I've seen
Okay, I'm not
in a
skunked.
little while. No, you didn't get skunked. So we caught fish. It was fun. I mean, there you look down here, there's no brim hanging out, no fish went through the canal. There's usually tons of bait fish in there, no fish anywhere. It's just been horrible. So maybe it needs to warm up a little bit. I don't know. That's what Captain Ron's telling me. That's gotta warm up a little bit. So we'll find out. All right, Happy New Year. Hee hee hee. So I heard yesterday, this guy, friend of Tracy's here, caught 2025 spectaculars, or crappiolas, whatever you want to call them. So I'm gonna run out and use them minnows up. He was fishing right in the same spots me and Mike were fishing, but they just weren't hitting that day. Well, I'm gonna run back out there today and use up them minnows before they croak. It's nice. It's gonna be up around 80 degrees. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, those guys are right there in that spot, right out from the tiny homes. And I'm seeing tons of bait fish in the canal again. The day we were out here, man, you didn't see one minnow. This is a big old sinkhole here. It's deep. Boy, there he is, first. I was baiting up my other hook, and this thing started rocking. Oh yeah, baby. Hee 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 hee. I'm gonna drop that anchor right here. He's not quite on my keeper list. He long, but he skinny. Boy, he's pretty. I think I'm getting a hit. Man. He's stuck on something. Oh, my anchor broke. That worked. You just wrapped around it. See, if I had my trolling motor, I could do what these guys are doing. Float back and forth and around and ding and a dang. I put this jig on my bass rod with a split shot. And then I'm gonna hook a minnow on here too. Now this color might not be that great. I got a couple other different colors, but with this size jig head, I got to use this bigger jig. Well, I just got whacked. Little brim here, and then come here, you. This guy, I think I'll keep him. I had my jig just hanging off the side of the boat, trying to hook up a minnow on my other rod, and I went to reel this up to cast it, and he was hanging on. So he's a keeper. Get him in the water. Yeah, he's right there. He's good enough. He's not the biggest one, but he ain't the littlest one. And then I can always throw him back, see what happens. See, you can kind of tell what's happening as they're coming through in schools. Goes dormant, then all of a sudden, whack. So there's a couple old stories. I can't remember who told them to me. One of them, every time the guy go fishing with his grandpa, he'd catch a speck, tie a balloon to it, let it go, and then follow that balloon all around the lake. They knew right where they were all the time. I don't know if that works. I don't know if it's true. But it'd be cool to try it. Wow, I just saw that guy in the front of that boat pulling 2 fish, and they were big. Back to back, practically. I missed one a minute ago. Another brim. Maybe I need to move. Yeah, I just saw him pull in another one. And it was a big speck. I'm gonna move down here a little bit. So this is like number 4. Actually, it's like number 7. They're just not getting any bigger. There he is. Oh, he got a little bit of weight. Not much more than the last one. I'll keep him. Well, it's really starting to pick up, man. I just caught like 6 fish and threw almost every one of them back. I think I better move these fish to the other side because they're just laying out here in the sun. That's what I got so far. That's just, you know, what I could keep. You know, the first one, that one right there was the biggest one. That's a keeper. The rest of these like chicken wings. But like I said, I can throw them back. So I just pulled these 2 in back to back. And this one is wider and fatter, but not as long. I don't know what to do. Keep them or not keep them. You want these? Hey. They can't hear me. That's the guy over there that picked up 20-25 yesterday, which is no big deal if they're all this size. Now, there's a nice one right there, baby. Yeah, he's not bad. Now, if they were all like that and a little bigger, it'd be in good shape. There he is. You don't even know they're on there. You don't even know they're on there. He looks like a keeper compared to whatever else. Looky there. Big old catfish. He's pretty. Wow. I finally caught me a slab. I don't know what to do with him. I don't want him. Oh. I don't feel like skinning no catfish. Catfish and brim. Yeah, baby. And there's a choke daddy. It's not a slab, but it's nice fish. I'm getting another bite. Ah, I missed him. There he is. Oh yeah, baby, come on. Oh yeah, holy shit. No, that's a joke daddy right there. Woo-hoo-hoo. Finally. God damn. Well, there's the second cat. Another nice one, man. He's pretty. That other one was all white. This one's all speckled. He's a beauty. Well, I'm about out of here. Still got a few minutes left. Alright, I'm out of here unless something crazy happens. Alright, so the holidays are over. Time to get back to work. Little Miss 6. Get back on it. Hoo hoo hoo.